Louisiana beer reviews. Lagunitas-ified 2018 one-hitter series. But what I found out is really introduced in 2017. It's strange because on the Lagunitas website it says coming out around September-ish 2018. Well, this arrived in May of 2018, so it came out much sooner than they announced. I don't know what the story is on that. So it's coming from Petaluma, California, and Chicago, Illinois, from Heineken International. The bottle says 7% alcohol. The website says 7.4. So, okay, 10.8%. 10.8 IBUs, excuse me. 78 on Beer Advocate, they say that's a very good score. 82 out of 100 on Rate Beer, even higher, but only 41 out of 100 in the Style Farmhouse Ale. And even lower on Untapped, 73 out of 100, so from 73 to 82. I've never had it, I bought it at Mathern's. It's like most Lagunitas beers, inexpensive, which is so wonderful because you can get great beers for a great price. And I think we've all had enough experiences where we paid a lot of money for something that wasn't that great. But Lagunitas Heineken International seems to get the job done as far as price and interacting with value and flavor. Nice smoke. Okay. It's very warm out here. It's going to be in the 90s. It's already getting pretty warm here, just between 8 and 8:30 a.m. Humidity is high. Off-white head, golden orange appearance, hazy, bubbly. The ingredients, they don't really say on the website. They just talk about the Brettanomyces. So, let's see how that works. Oh, and they talked about the red wine, the French red wine oak barrels, and that's the predominant aroma here. Oak wine barrels. So if you have a problem with red wine or you take issue with wine barrels, this is not going to work. That is the aroma. I remember when Blue Moon did the wine series. The Blue Moon beers with the wine, they were high ABV too, like 9%. That didn't sit well with most people. I liked it. After a while, I got used to it. I started to really like it. Then they also did the graffiti series, kind of like risky type beers. That all kind of went away though. The proximity, which was the wine barrels and the wine, and the graffiti series. I guess Coors just gave up on it. A lot of these mass-produced companies, macro companies, they do the craft beers, and a lot of the craft beer people won't give it a chance. It's Coors, I ain't trying it. And I see a lot of that shake out with the Lagunitas. Some people saying, I'll never drink it again because it's owned by Heineken. I'll never drink it again. Oh well, I will, because it's good taste. You get that tart farmhouse ale thing, tart, just think of those tart candies, like along the lines of Warheads. Yeah, some underlying red wine in the flavor and the oak, but it's not too strong in the flavor. The flavor is mostly just like pale malts. Okay, so it's like a hefty, strong ale. At 10.8 IBUs, bitterness is not going to come into play. It's really not. There's a little wood bitterness on the tongue. That's like from the wood, obviously from the wood. Mouthfeel is medium. High medium, actually. And the finish is drying. I haven't watched a single video review for this. Haven't even looked them up. I imagine there's a good number. I don't know that. Haven't read a single written review, so I'm going in cold on this, which is the best way to do it. So I don't know what the hype is on this. I don't know what people have said about it. I just saw it on the shelf at Mathern's and I said, I'll buy it, good price. You know, that was it. And since it's a big company like Lagunitas, Heineken International, I figured, yeah, there'll be a lot of videos for it. So I'm assuming that. I guess it's okay for this extreme heat. Where you live, it may not be so oppressive with the Louisiana in a way, deadly humidity. And just sweaty summer. I don't know how else to describe it. But we only get this kind of weather from around April to November, so. It's an A+. Not even my style of beer. I don't really like farmhouse ales. I don't like these tart ales. I could live without them, and if I never had another one, it'd be too soon. There's a little fruit in it. Subdued fruit, and subdued caramel, and subdued white bread crust also. You can almost taste the oak from the fumes, really. It seems bizarre, but I picked that up on the inhalation. Yeah, it's an A+. It's outstanding. 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 Great beer. A great beer from a fabulous company. I like what Heineken does. They bought Lagunitas because they knew that was a great thing to pick up. They made great beers anyway. The Xingu Black, the Xingu Gold from Brazil. I'm able to get the Heineken with the wild yeast from Brazil, unfortunately. Heineken is a wonderful beer. Heineken Dark, really nice. Can't find it. May not even be made. I think they own Kalik and Kalik Gold. I believe they own that. And I think they do the Prestige Lager from Haiti, another fabulous beer. All the Mexican beers, they make the delicious Mexican beers. Heineken Mexico, Cuauhtémoc Moctezuma, the Sol, the Carta Blanca, the Dos Equis, Especial, the Dos Equis Ambar, the original Dos Equis. Tecate, wonderful. My favorite Mexican beer, I think. The Bohemia, maybe that one is. That great Bohemia Classica. And so on and so on. So it's almost like a sure bet with Heineken. It's like it's like a guaranteed winner, if there's such a thing. You just put money on it, you're gonna win. You're gonna win. That's been my experience with them. So Laissez les Bon Temps Relais, an outstanding A+ beer, and I'm gonna end this review by saying, y'all come on down to sunny, humid, hot, sweaty southeastern Louisiana.